Hey everybody, welcome back to the G Squared Show, episode number 7. We're back. It's Monday, April the 6th, and I'm super excited to be back with you guys. I'm going to probably remove my glasses because there's a glare that I'm not really excited about. So you guys know every day I start out with what I'm grateful for. First thing I'm grateful for today is definition. Curl definition, that is. Check it out. Oh yes. Oh yes. Second thing I'm grateful for, fried artichokes. I absolutely love fried artichokes. And I got to make some for myself yesterday and today. Okay. And they were delicious as ever. I'll post a little footage so you can. Okay. But yes, fried artichokes. Second thing I'm superbly grateful for. The third thing I'm super grateful for is the ability to be able to help other people out just on the basis of having transportation. A lot of times we take for granted that, if you can just go to the store and grab groceries, how convenient that is. But there's a lot of people who don't have that. So today I had the opportunity to be able to grab some things and deliver them to somebody. And that ability, I'm just grateful to be able to do that, because there's simple things we can do to help each other. Like, we don't have to have a whole 501c3 to help a neighbor or to help a friend. Like you can look out. Like, if everybody just looked out for one other person, we probably have way less poverty, death, and all kinds of craziness in the world. But we're not on that soapbox today. So being able to help somebody just simply because I can drive a car and I have a car to drive, I'm super grateful for that. Number 4 is a great group called Hassan Detroit, which is doing a garden relief initiative, and I'll put the information to their website in the description below, where if you would like to grow some extra food to help those in need, what Hassan Detroit is doing is they will deliver to you 2 5-gallon buckets of compost and 3 packs of seeds for you to grow. And then once those crops have grown, they will come back and pick up those crops to distribute to families in need, with the mindset that if everybody just grew like 10% more, we could help so many other people. And I think that's a great mindset. You guys know I'm big on farming and sustainability and just being able to help one another. And that's a great way to do it. It's low cost. You don't even really have to spend any money. You just have to pop some seeds in and water them and let them do what they naturally do. So check them out if you want to get involved. If you're in the Detroit area, I signed up and they delivered within 3 days. So once you sign up, they'll get in touch with you and deliver the supplies, and then you can get growing. So I always tell you guys what's growing in my garden. I told you yesterday that I was planning to get a Cephalanthus occidentalis, aka button bush, in my yard, and I did that today. So I got that planted. I'll put some of the footage of that so you'll be able to see. It was pretty cool. It's a really neat plant. I'll post some pictures of what the flowers look like. It has a flower that kind of looks like a globe, and they enjoy really wet areas. So I have a area in my garden that's pretty moist and gets a lot of water when it rains, and so I thought it would be happy there. So hopefully I'm right and it grows and enjoys the space. It only took a few minutes, dig a hole. Usually I put water in the hole before I put the plant or shrub in the hole, then put that in there, cover that with soil, wet it in really good, and let it go. Fertilize if you have fertilizer or some type of plant food. But yeah, it's pretty simple. So today I'm talking growth via green space. Let's talk about what green space is first. Green spaces are places like parks, gardens, floral area, wooded areas, forest areas in your neighborhood. Usually, you guys know, in the inner city, it's hard to find a lot of green space. I am blessed in that I'm able to interact in green space and promote green space by planting, by cultivating areas that have already been planted, by growing plants and flowers and things to just put in the neighborhood to create beautiful things, because they really do make a big difference. I feel like a lot of people judge a neighborhood based on how much green space or how much great landscaping or beautiful trees and shrubs you have. If you go into a neighborhood that's pretty much concrete, no trees, no bushes, no flowers, it's not appealing to anybody. In high stress areas, not having green space is detrimental to health. Many studies have shown that. So there are benefits to having green space, which is why I promote it, which is why I work hard to continue it, and which is why I love being able to talk to people about it and hopefully inspire some people to get involved with some of their local green spaces or start a local green space. Did you know that the World Health Organization reported that having access to green spaces can reduce health inequalities, improve well-being, and aid in the treatment of mental illness? In addition to that, physical activity in a natural environment or places where trees, flowers, plants are growing can help remedy mild depression and reduce physiological stress indicators. And if you have attention span issues like, I don't know, all of us, being outside in a natural environment can improve memory, performance, and attention span by 20%. Long and short for me, taking time to build gardens and green space areas in urban areas is almost like a form of ministry. It's definitely a type of service for me because when people come into a calm, beautiful, natural space, watching butterflies and hummingbirds and just seeing nature happen, you automatically have a sense of calm. There's more sense of peace. The increase of places of peace have an immeasurable effect in urban communities. So for me, it's major to be able to instill that and promote that. Some people might say that when people have beautiful things in their environment, they tend to mimic the things in their environment and have more calm, more peace, and produce more positive outputs. I like to say people who see beauty are less likely to act ugly. All right, y'all, so that's it for today. As always, thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me for this quick episode. Thank you for spending your time. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up button. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Hopefully you're having a great day and you have found multiple things to be grateful for. And as always, take care of yourself, be aware of yourself, be grateful, and never pass up an opportunity to grow. All right, guys, see you tomorrow.